Hallöchen Leute und willkommen zurück zu Tales of Berseria. So, wir sind wieder in Titania seit der letzten Folge und jetzt geht's erstmal wieder, so wie immer, zu unserer Expedition.
Take a look at this.
Eye of Newton.
So, eine Linse ist neu. Quickie-Halbinsel. Okay. Dies ist die Heimat der sonderbaren Melniks-Sprache. Die Van Altias segelte einst bis zu dieser Halbinsel. Okay. Na gut, dann...
Show him how Ifrid's crew can sail.
So, Schätze gab's nichts Neues. Fertigkeiten haben wir noch 2 Stück, die wir alle lernen müssen. Ja gut. So, und unser Gespräch. Gut, da oben ist jetzt noch ein neues. Da hinten. Gut, da ist nichts Neues hinzugekommen. So, und hier soll das andere Gespräch sein. Okay, die beiden schon wieder.
Hey, Eisen, great timing. I've got a question. What would you say the 4 great wonders of the ocean are?
Far as I know, it's the Phantom Fleet, Dragon Island, the Bighedian tribe, and the Kraken Queen.
Haha! See? I'm right. But this scoundrel insists he knows better than me.
What else could the 4th be but the Kraken Queen?
The Colossal Upright Eel. Besides, the Kraken Queen is just a fantasy cooked up by girl-starved sailors.
What's the Kraken Queen? What do you mean, fantasy?
It's not just a fantasy, boy. The Kraken Queen is a slippery black squid, the size and shape of a lusciously proportioned woman. When it encounters a human, it goes into a frenzy, attacking with its long whip-like arms.
That sounds painful.
Real painful. Mind-numbingly painful even. But here's the thing. At some point, the pain turns into pleasure.
You mean it feels good to get whipped?
You see, boy? That's why we call her the Mystery.
Hey! Bad pirate! Stop corrupting our youth!
Corrupting?
Boy, there's no need to contain your curiosity. When pain turns to pleasure, you've truly become a man.
Laphicet, don't listen to them.
This is something you should hear. Aren't you curious why the Kraken Queen is a wonder of the sea? Want to find out?
Yes, tell me. Why?
Normally, it hurts to be whipped. Nothing pleasurable about that. You don't like getting hurt, right?
No. It hurt when Teresa hit me. I didn't like it at all.
And yet the Kraken Queen grants pleasure through pain. The Kraken Queen's tentacles secrete some sort of unknown, pleasure-inducing substance. When they touch you, the pleasure is beyond.
All right, we're done here. The Kraken Queen is no longer allowed to be the 4th wonder. It's now the Colossal Upright Eel. Argument over. Tell Laphicet about this eel, and keep it wholesome.
Sure. The Colossal Upright Eel is as big as a whale, and long and straight like a marlin's bill. Cut it open, steam it, then baste it with a special sweet and sour sauce, and grill it twice over charcoal, and it's heavenly. Or so I hear.
That does sound really good.
I know, right? The problem is, its name is an apt one.
Colossal. It's too big to catch?
No, the upright part. When people try to catch it, it stands up on its 2 legs and zoom! Off it goes, running on top of the water.
It's a fish? With legs?
Now that's a wonder, right, kid?
Well, at least it's a wholesome one.
Okay, ja, wir gehen dann mal. So, gibt's eigentlich hier drin auch mal irgendwas Neues? Außer die Kiste. Nee, sieht nicht so aus. Hast du was Neues? Nee, ausruhen wollen wir uns nicht, dann... Jo. Kann ich eigentlich... Hat mir das eine Flasche jetzt gekostet? Nö. Ah, wie praktisch. Ich bin die ganze Zeit gelaufen. Na toll. Egal. Oh. Hallo?
Oh, come on! It's fine!
No, it's not. You have to do it right.
You're so mean, Medusa! If you keep telling me what to do, I'll hate you!
Fine, hate me then. So long as you do what I say.
Fine! I love you, Medusa, and you don't even care!
What's going on here?
Eleanor, Medusa's being mean. She keeps telling me to dry my hair after my bath, but I don't wanna.
What? Is that all you're arguing about?
This is important. Just because she's a Therian doesn't mean she can't catch a cold.
But I won't! I won't catch a cold! I swear! I don't want to take Mom's yucky, awful medicine, so I'm not gonna get sick.
If you insist on being so stubborn, we can do this the hard way.
There's no need for everyone to get so worked up. Her hair's pretty much dry already, right?
Yeah, what she said.
I'm spoiling her, aren't I?
Seriously. Look, we don't even know what would happen if a Therian catches a cold, let alone how to treat it.
That's true.
But look, I get it. I know you feel responsible for her.
You mean what happened to her mother?
Yeah, Laphicet told me about it.
My, look who's a little tattletale. I'm sorry, but I thought Medusa should know, just in case.
It's fine, I suppose. I should have told her myself.
Well, at least I understand everything now. It's all too tragic for words.
Yes, and the knowledge would not be something that a young child could possibly bear. I'm not planning on telling her.
That's probably your only option. But do you really think you can keep lying to her forever?
I have to, for her own sake.
For her, huh?
All right, I'll go with you on this.
You two are going through an awful lot of trouble for a selfish kid.
All kids are selfish. They're selfish. But that's what their families and their mothers should be there for. Don't you have any memories like that yourself?
Sorry, but I'd rather just keep them to myself.
Pish and piffle. Everybody and their issues, am I right?
Ach ja. So, ist jetzt noch irgendwo anders ein neues Gespräch aufgegangen? Wäre ja möglich. Nein? Nicht. Gut. So, das heißt dann wohl, wir fahren jetzt zu dieser Endgant-Insel oder so. Gut. Lionel-Werft. Okay, das ist dann die wohl. Ja. Das kleine Dock in einer abgeschiedenen und unbevölkerten Region von Endgard ist minimal ausgestattet und nur für Notfälle gedacht. Okay, auf geht's.
We're coming up on Lionel Island.
So much for the ghost ships.
Should we expect another welcome party waiting for us again?
No. I had the Bloodwings spread a rumor that we were raiding an Abbey compound far, far from here.
As far as plans go, that's better than nothing.
All this cloak and dagger. Give me a good old frontal assault any day.
First mate, sir. There's a ship drifting ahead of us.
A ghost ship?
It's an Abbey ship. Their flag. It's a distress signal.
Understood. Commence approach.
Are you actually going to help an enemy ship?
A ship signaling distress has neither allies nor enemies. That's a code all seafarers abide by.
It's an obvious trap.
Not even pirates would use a distress signal for a surprise attack. Of course, after we rescue a ship, we still strip them of everything they've got.
Anyway, if it's a trap, we'll kill everyone on board. Simple.
A waste of time if you ask me.
Is this... the Corsair Scourge?
Benwick, do we still have any Salatoma left?
Yes, sir. If this is their full crew, we should have enough on board to treat them.
Now that you mention it, don't Abbey ships usually have a bigger crew?
These were all who were aboard when I hijacked the ship and made them set sail.
Teresa!
I knew I was being reckless, but I never expected we'd run afoul of the Corsair Scourge. But you know, I'm glad we did, since it brought me to you.
You seriously plan to fight in that condition?
No. I know you've won this one. Use me as you will.
Use you?
Don't bother asking. It's a trap.
Lionel Island is where you'll find Dees. A Therian. My brother Oscar is guarding over it.
We can handle him just fine.
You should know that Oscar's acquired a powerful new art. Its formula developed by Lord Melchior. The art heightens a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. The effect is incredible. Normal arts don't even compare. Even were you to win, you wouldn't come away unscathed.
Why are you telling us this?
The art is still untested and imperfect. There's no guarantee its caster will survive the effects. I don't want anything to happen to Oscar. If I'm your hostage, Oscar won't move against you. This will afford you a window to snatch the Therian and make your escape.
You're willing to betray the Abbey?
There's nothing in this world that could ever replace Oscar. I know you can't trust me, so don't give me your medicine. I'll place my life in your hands. Just save Oscar.
Lady Teresa!
If true, this information will be of use to us. For now, let's bring her aboard and give her the medicine.
Wie unerwartet. Aber okay.
So, you're going to believe her story?
An art that boosts a Moloch's power far beyond its normal limits. Sounds like we might be in for a real fight.
And she said that Melchior developed it, too.
Maybe this explains why he was so intent on acquiring that Siegfried relic.
If this is all true, a frontal assault might not be the best idea.
But why do you think Teresa is willing to go so far to protect Oscar?
Oscar is the second son of the Dragonia family, aristocrats with ancestral ties to the Asgard royal lineage. From what I understand, he was sent to the Abbey in the hopes of strengthening his family's ties to the group.
For the good of the bloodline. Happens all the time.
Teresa followed him to the Abbey, where she's been his constant savior, even if she's kept it from him.
So she's another noble too. Could have had an easy life if she just kept in her place.
No, Teresa was conceived, outside of formal matrimony, and her mother was not of what you'd call high standing.
It happens more often than you might think. My mother died, and my father's wife never cared for me. So I merely served the Dragonia family as a maid. Those were dark, lonely times for me. But Oscar was the only one who called me his sister and embraced me as family. Does a sister need any other reason to want to save her brother?
So you're back on your feet.
My sincere thanks for the medicine.
I can't use you as a hostage if you're dead. Where's the Therian?
Ahead through the Baird Marsh are the ruins of an ancient kingdom. There you'll find the Earth Pulse Point, along with Oscar.
What happened to number 1?
Lord Artorius took number 1 away from me. As it stands, I'm without the powers of an exorcist. As such, whether I live or die is for you people to decide. Once Oscar is safe, you can do whatever you like to me.
We'll do as you wish. All of it.
Okay.
I know you know this, Fee, but don't let your guard down for 1 second.
I won't.
Gut, dann sehen wir uns hier erstmal um. Natürlich gibt es hier einen von denen. Eine Bedrohung, sagt ihr? Oh, dann habt ihr wohl eine Jagd abgeschlossen. Okay. Gibt es irgendwas Neues? Mondanheulender Wolf, Serienmörderbaum, Goldfresser, Millionär, Braid Marsch. Gut, den werden wir wahrscheinlich begegnen. Der ist im Davalwald und der im Figal Eisspitzen. Keine Ahnung, wo das ist. Nein. Zurück. Na, wo ist es denn? Meine Güte. So viel Zeug. Oh, Fragezeichen. Ja gut, wir werden es herausfinden. So, dann gibt es hier noch ein paar Gespräche.
I'll send a Sylph J if anything comes up here. Have a safe trip.
Thanks.
Still, why would the Abbey build anything all the way out here?
Teresa, what do you know?
This island may be uninhabited now, but judging from the ruins, we can tell that civilization has flourished and fallen here many times. This island lies at a focal point of air and sea currents, as well as the flow of the Earth Pulse. That means that malevolence gathers here too.
Is that why civilization has risen and fallen here before?
It is. Furthermore, the malevolence of those long-dead people still lingers here, lost and unfading.
Even after so long?
The more they prospered, the greater the loss of life.
Normally, this sort of thing could not be ignored. The malevolence here should have been dealt with in haste.
But because the Abbey is scheming to resurrect Enominat, there's no way they'd want to waste such a bounty. Bursting with malevolent juiciness, and no meddlesome people around to cause trouble. There couldn't be a more perfect spot.
If there's one place they'd put a Therian, it's here.
Bin ich ja mal gespannt, was das für ein Therion sein wird. Vor allem ist das unser letzter, den wir noch brauchen. So, einmal hier quatschen.
This is an Abbey encampment. No one's stationed here now, but it's well maintained.
From what I could gather, it will be approximately 10 days before the next patrol stops by.
That's more than enough time to find the Therian and get it off the Earth Pulse.
We can rest here too. No need to rush things. We'll find the Therian, but let's do it right.
Und ein Händler. So, dann kaufen wir doch mal ein. So. Gut, wir kaufen alles, was... Also alles einmal. Ploppring. Aha. Hey, hier gibt es jetzt einen Preisnachlass. Bunte Weste. Mehrfarbige, erstaunlich funktionale Weste aus verschiedenen Materialien. Toll. So. Das noch einmal. Das auch einmal. Gut. Das war's. So, eine Kiste mit Traubengelee. Gut, dann speichern wir erstmal bei dem Punkt hier. Zack. So, dann... Ach ja, stimmt, hier ist noch eine Katz-Kiste. 275, meine Güte, die sind ja wirklich sauteuer, die Dinger. Na gut, vielleicht auf dem Rückweg.
Teresa, it's been a while.
We haven't seen each other since the throne. But that doesn't seem like so long ago to me. Not when I keep hearing so much about you. Eleanor Hume, the traitor.
What of the Corsair Scourge?
Nothing to worry about. I've had my dose of Salatoma.
Was it as bad as you remembered it? Brings you back to when you were an initiate, doesn't it?
Why did you betray us, Eleanor? When the Abbey made you a patrolling inspector, they placed great responsibility upon you. Oscar should have been the one to take on that role. He had already been selected for it. But you wanted it so very badly, and that sweet, naive man that he is, he let you take it.
I had no idea. Oscar had already been chosen?
Yes, and after he passed on it, he was stationed on that dangerous island where he sustained that awful wound. And now, you accompany the monster that nearly killed him. I feel I have a right to some answers.
My desire to save humanity has not changed. I have simply found a path different from the Abbey's.
I don't find that answer acceptable.
I didn't think that you would. I know very well that you offer no compromises when it comes to Oscar.
You're right. I don't. Be sure to inform your new friends of that fact. In order for me to protect Oscar, I'm going to need you all to trust me. That's all I have to say to you.
I understand.
Okay. Na gut. So. Der Erdpulsbaum. Und hier sind schon die Ruinen. Das ging aber schnell.
I heard that they use this island to hold exiled prisoners. Just looking at this place depresses me. I hate it here.
We can't go carelessly wandering about. This place is dangerous.
I know. Still, from the looks of those ruins, there used to be one impressive civilization here. I can practically taste the hidden treasure.
The punishment for tomb raiding is quite strict, you know.
Think I'd be a pirate if I was afraid of the Abbey?
I won't stop you from looking for loot. But if you get into trouble, don't expect us to save you. Got it?
Aye, aye, sir.
Okay. So, dann mal durch dieses Gebiet hier. Bayerdenmarsch. Herrschaftsbereich des alten Königreichs. Okay. Gut, es gibt nur einen Weg. Das ist ja nicht allzu schwer. Gucken wir uns erstmal hier drüben um. Wenn ich jetzt wüsste, wo sich das geändert hat. Naja, wir werden wahrscheinlich nochmal hierher kommen müssen. Gut. So, gucken wir doch mal, wie stark diese Gegner hier sind. Natürlich ist es ein gefährliches Treffen. Super.
Try as they might, it won't change anything.
Okay, die waren jetzt aber nicht so stark.
Don't get careless. You won't get away.
Wide open! Get.
Crash through. Roll them. No escape.
You're wide open! Dire kill!
Roll my cycle. Here again. One whip. Roll my cycle. Here again. One whip. Roll my cycle.
Good.
Take that. Don't foul. Down. Roll them. No escape. Rising mountain. Got all. Here again. You won't get away. That was forward. Hey, is everyone all right?
So, alles besiegt. Gut, ich denke, hier ist ein guter Ort. Dann, ja, mal so. Zack. So, das haben wir erstmal gespeichert. Und in der nächsten Folge werden wir dann auch die Expedition machen. Gut, dann bedanke ich mich für diese Folge hier erstmal und dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder hier. Bis dann, Leute. Ciao.
I will have my revenge.